Hi, my name is Kaylee Kubas, and this is my creative art theme based lesson plan number 2. So, we're still in the theme of Chinese culture and Lunar New Year celebration. The art area of this lesson will be music. So, the goal is to introduce students to Chinese culture and the tradition of Lunar New Year through music exploration, focusing on traditional Chinese instruments and melodies associated with the festive celebration. So the materials needed for this is the traditional Chinese music recording or videos related to Lunar New Year, pictures or illustrations, simple percussion instruments, paper, crayons, markers. So to introduce the children to Lunar New Year music, I have a snippet here. This is with the gusheng, a traditional Chinese instrument that has over 26 strings. So this is the snippet of the instrument in use. And I plan on showing this. I can project it, or I can, if they have tablets, depending on what access to technology we have in the classroom. So yeah, that is a beautiful snippet of a traditional Chinese instrument. So we're gonna discuss the significance of music in Chinese culture, and its role in its cultural traditions and Lunar New Year traditions. So we're gonna start with the exploration of traditional Chinese instruments, which I have right here. I have access to a site, an app that has different pictures of different traditional Chinese instruments, such as the gusheng that we just listened to. And students can look at the instrument, but also have access to the noise, like the sound that the instrument makes, so they can press play and listen to it, which I think is really cool and interactive. And then I'm gonna, as we discuss the different types of traditional Chinese musical instruments, I will set out the materials, so boxes, paper, plates, recyclable materials. I actually made an example. So this is a recyclable material. So there is some visual art integration in addition to the musical art, making our own musical instruments, our own percussion instruments. And this was made with a recycled box, paper, marker, beans to create a unique instrument. I can also bring in the significance of the red color to Chinese culture. It signifies prosperity, luck, and it's it's the color of the flag as well. It's a very significant color for the Chinese culture. In addition, I drew a dragon. That is the Chinese zodiac symbol for the year of 2024, and is actually the Chinese zodiac animal for the year that I was born. So I chose to put that a little smiley face. The materials will be provided for students to make their own musical instruments that are inspired by traditional Chinese instruments and uses elements of visual arts as well. And when we after we create, our own unique type of musical instruments, I'm going to guide the children in celebrating a short musical piece that captures the essence of a Lunar New Year celebration. So I'm going to play, traditional Chinese Lunar New Year music in the background, and we're going to try to shake or move our instruments, on beat to the music. And then we're going to do, a collaborative performance. And I'm going to bring all the children together to perform their musical pieces inspired by Lunar New Year. And it's going to be, a collaborative musical experience that reflects the joy, energy, and cultural elements of this holiday. And then, of course, for adaptations for children with special needs, I'm going to provide visual cues for instrument play, offer tactile feedback for sensory engagement, and, of course, adjust activities based on individual abilities. For English language learners, I'm going to use simple language to explain musical concepts, provide visual aids for instrument identification, which I think the website that I was showing previously is really good at that, and encourage peer support during collaborative activities. And then we're going to do a reflection at the end of the activity, and I'm going to I'm going to evaluate, observe children's engagement with creating musical composition inspired by the Lunar New Year celebration, assess their ability to use percussion instruments creatively to express the festive spirit and cultural significance of this holiday. I'm going to review the collaborative performance as a group to celebrate each child's contribution to the musical exploration of Chinese culture during Lunar New Year. So by adapting this music lesson plan to focus on the Lunar New Year celebration within Chinese culture, the children can immerse themselves in a cultural experience that connects them with the traditional music and rhythms associated with the holiday. So thank you.